Welcome to the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, and Center Park Stadium. Just about halfway through the season, and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College football. The Aztecs ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. So Georgia State's offense as they take control of the football first. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
What a challenge for this running back here. This late in the season against a conference opponent, one of the better run defenses in the entire country, too. We know this guy's been an absolute game breaker toting the rock, but this defensive coaching staff has had a lot of time and a lot of film all season to watch this guy and watch the schemes of this running attack. It'll be interesting to see if this guy can break through in one of his biggest tests of the year.
And the Panthers moving quickly to the line. They'll run the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Goes to the option. Got a little grass. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
oh, he's got some space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So San Diego State's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. There you see a favorite target in this offense, Jordan Napier. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The 3 of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Blitnikoff awards. The tradition of the position at receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in with one hand.
We love to talk about receivers having a catch radius. When you make catches like that, one-handed, man, oh man, your quarterback is going to be coming back throwing your way a lot more often.
With the catch, it's Brown. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the delay, it's Mitchell. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Aztecs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He might want another play. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Fires left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball...
Caught, and he's got room. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We'll stop play for just a second to check on this injured Aztec. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming.
There he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
I don't know what the records are, but Jesse, they are very much in danger. It looks like Derrick Henry playing with a bunch of 6-year-olds out here right now. Just hand him the ball, and he's just doing whatever he wants, however he wants, and putting up some stupid numbers.
He looks like Derrick Henry and Pop Warner. I mean, that's what this is looking like right now. It's ridiculous what we're watching, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet. This could be one of the greatest running back performances in the history of college football if he stays in the game.
Looking for space. It's Sutton. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go.
Might have a chance. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Might as well stick with it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Plucks it out of the air. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. So Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw it again. Grab near the marker. It's Napier. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. A spectacular one-hand grab.
Two hands is coached. You know, one hand optional. What a great one-handed stab.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. The field goal is no. After that failed field. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. The long-missed field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the defense finally...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive?
He wants to change this route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle. It's Napier. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. He goes right back to the air. Got a man. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He wants to throw it again. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Great job getting the interception. Maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy. You're finding your blockers. You're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space.
Touchdown, Georgia State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, we've seen in recent years the evolution of the tight end position, right? You think about Brock Bowers at Georgia and Tyler Warren at Penn State. How about this guy getting involved in the option play? He's the pitch man. No one accounting for him. He's got the athleticism to not just catch touchdown passes or block for other people. Getting involved in the running game here on the option pitch for a score as well. Unbelievable job.
The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time you touch it. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the option. Runs through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. One more snap coming before halftime. Brown will throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete. Third down.
You knew this first possession of the second half, it goes a long way deciding who's going to win this football game. It's tied, but this defense comes out. Great job setting up a 3rd and long, getting a stop, getting the ball right back to their offense to create some early momentum.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. Makes it past the marker. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mitchell. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off-play action on 1st down. The throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after. Running back searching for a hole. Going the other way, and he's got room. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Napier. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Aztecs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. The official says no good. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Sheffield. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He's got it. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Sutton. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it! How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Aztecs! They move on top here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able...
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Gives them a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to him. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running inside. It's Mitchell. Could be an alley. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Here's a give to Washington. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be changing the route. They'll keep it on the ground. Picks up the 1st down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Aztecs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. The give to the back. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, and you got to wonder what his confidence is like right now. He's cost his team 9 points so far.
It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Brown wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went